What's up, y'all? It is Spicy AF, and I'm back with another spicy topic. Support this video by hitting that like. Also, follow me on X, it's Spicy AF, and at SpiceTSpill on Instagram. Here's my picture. Subscribe and share. Well, Claudia Jordan finally spoke on the rumors that circulated regarding Cathy White and Jay-Z having a secret relationship and the possibility that Cathy could have been pregnant by Jay-Z. All this time we've been talking about this, y'all. There's been reports of psychics and tarot readers and everyone so sure, but Claudia is saying this never happened. Ask her other friend. Ask other people that knew her. She didn't know that Cathy could have been pregnant or even had any kind of relationship with Jay-Z. Have we all been wrong? And is Claudia right? Is Claudia telling the truth? Because according to her, we've been heavily misled. And since Jay-Z never comes out to dispute it, we just been going on with it. Okay, well, let's take a listen to what Claudia has to say. Take a look. Alright, y'all, so finally Claudia Jordan is addressing the rumors that Jay-Z and Cathy White had an affair on Beyonce. She's saying that this is lies. Never did they have a relationship. She said that Cathy didn't even know Jay-Z. Now, this is my problem. You don't know what or who she knew. You don't know because you wasn't around her 24/7. And why come out now after Diddy is arrested? All of a sudden now you want to address this? Why can't we find any of Cathy's family on social media? Why can't we find any of her posts? She was a publicist. Why don't we see any of her work? Where's the 911 call when she was passing away? There's so much suspicion around this woman, but there's always been suspicion around this woman. However, Claudia wants to let the world know now that Cathy had no link to Jay-Z other than being spotted on those pictures, y'all. Let's get into what Claudia has to say. Nevertheless, respectfully, let's give Claudia her just due because we don't know whether we've been wrong or not. She's saying this never happened. Claudia had responded to people, right? And she says, okay, I'm sick of this. When and where did she make the announcement? And she came to my house a few times during the few months we hung out in 2010, and she was never pregnant around me. Matter of fact, we drank, gambled together, and played craps in Vegas. No Jay-Z. Went to an amusement park with her then boyfriend that was not Jay-Z, and she never told me anything about her and him being anything. I'm so sick of people telling this story. We were at the same party as them with thousands of other people. Jesus. Okay, she calling on the Lord, and I don't like doing that, using his name in vain. Y'all been pushing this for decades and keep my name out of this. Okay, so that's what Claudia initially said, and it took her, I guess people was responding, of course, and she went on to make a video, and I'm going to play some of it. Get into her feelings, y'all.
I saw him in Vegas at a party where Jay-Z was there, Diddy was there, my friend Cathy White that y'all keep trying to tie me into her death. It is not true. She was not having an affair with Jay-Z. She never told me she was messing with him. Matter of fact, when she died, she had a boyfriend. His name was Malcolm, and she died with him. I need y'all to stop this rumor that she was pregnant by Jay-Z. She never told me that. I never seen her pregnant. I seen her drinking. We went to Magic Mountain, Six Flags together, and was on the rides. These are not things that people that are pregnant by superstars do. No. They try to protect that fetus. Okay? Yeah. So I need y'all to stop, and people keep saying this shit, and it pisses me off. I'm sure it doesn't make her family feel good to constantly see this being brought up, that she was this mistress. She never told me. I met her in Memorial Day weekend in 2008, okay? I went to Vegas with my friend Nikki Chu, so go ask her, okay? I've been not saying her name. She introduced me to her. We stayed in the same hotel room because back then we was broke, okay? You know what girls do in Vegas. We did a girls trip, and she was like, my girl Corey, she's cool. When we went out, we saw Jay-Z's assistant, who knew me from before. I auditioned for his videos, and we were cool. She invited us to dinner at Tao. Diddy, Jay-Z, Larry Johnson was at the dinner table, and this is an exclusive, y'all. I'm finally telling y'all. We was all around. Cathy was there. Nobody was hitting on us. We were actually like sitting there like, we don't belong at this table. And then we all walked to Tao, the back entrance, and it was at a club. His table was here, and we were a table over. At one point, Jay-Z handed me a bottle of Ace of Spades, and we all had our bottles up. Someone took a picture. That is it. I got drunk, went back to the room, woke up the next day, like, that was it. Nobody fucked nobody. That's what happened. And another time we saw him was another big weekend. If y'all are not familiar with Vegas, I know I'm going long. Memorial Day weekend, fight weekend, Labor Day weekend. That's when a lot of celebrities used to come out. So it would not be rare or odd to see a Diddy, a Jay-Z, an Eve, this or that, Lil Kim. They would be out there for that. We randomly ran into him. Now, the second time we saw him, he was definitely out there and he had a show. Okay, he had a concert. And he was not paying my friend no mind. Like, we were all there and he was just like polite. And he was not flirting with no one. There was nothing going on. So I need y'all to stop with this false narrative. A blogger, Jackie Jasper of Hollywood Street King, put this story out in 2008 because he was fed it from my hating ass ex that was trying to ruin my reputation. So he was taking any little thing. Oh, she was doing this. He was doing. She's jealous that he hit on her, not her. It's not true, y'all. And y'all running with one source, and then Jaguar gets on and brings the shit back up, and y'all believe it. Now, I'm not saying that she don't say some real stuff. I don't know her like that. But when it comes to me, I was never Diddy's girl. And if you had an address, I would fucking serve you. But you don't, okay? If you had an address, I would serve you. Can't serve the homeless. And she heard him say that he would make me disappear. If I thought you did this on purpose, I would have had you hurt. There's been some lying assholes on the Instagram, on the media, social media,
damn,
that have said stuff about me. They try to tie me to things, and Mimi as well. But I don't know how many times I'll tell you. I met Diddy one time. I was at the BET Awards in 2008, I think it was, when MySpace was still around. I was at rehearsal. He was at rehearsal, and he comes up to me and says, what parties are you going to tonight? I was like, I don't know. Wouldn't you know what the parties are? And he's like, yeah. So he got my phone number, and I said he would let me know what the popping places were. I was like, cool. That's it. I went back to my house, got changed, came back for the award show, and I presented at the BET Awards when I was on the show Ballers. All right, it was a sports show on BET.
Yeah.
So when I was on stage, he texted me and says, "You look so pretty." He's like, "Come backstage. We're all having drinks." It's a bunch of us. I was like, all right, I'm bringing my best friend Alta, who introduced me to Meme. We go backstage. We had some drinks. I had one of them cheap ass disposable cameras. Okay, I said, "Ooh, can we get some pictures?" We took a picture. Anyone that knows me knows how playful I am. I put my hand on his face like this, and he was behind me like, you know, and I put it on my MySpace, right? I put all the people I met, Patti LaBelle, LL Cool J, the picture with Diddy, Kim Kardashian, all the people. If anyone can get into my old MySpace, you can see all the pictures. He never called me that night to tell me what party he was going to. I didn't hear from him. The next day, I get a gang of text messages and phone calls from the New York number, from his number, saying, "Baby girl, why are our personal pictures on Media Takeout?" I said, "What's Media Takeout?" I didn't know what Media Takeout was at the time. He was like, "Call Fred." Gave me his bat line, and get this off. I go, "Get what off?" I went and looked. It was like, "Diddy leaves Cathy for Deal or No Deal model." I was horrified. A, I don't do the other girl shit. I'm very adamant against that. B, I don't want to be attached to Diddy like that. I was cool with Kim Porter. It was not a good look to me, and he just had the twins. So anyways, I started calling, trying to get this shit taken down. This motherfucker texted me 56 times in one day. And his moods went from, "Baby girl, why are our pictures too? If I thought you did this on purpose, I would have had you hurt." And it got crazy. So I called him back one time with my publicist friend on the line, and she heard him say that he would make me disappear. So then I had to buck up back with him and said, "Look, motherfucker, don't talk to me like that. I'm not scared of you." This is before I heard about some of the other shitty doing, right? Hanging people upside down out of buildings. So I was popping off like, "Man, fuck you. You ain't about to talk to me like that." And then he goes, "What are you wearing?" And his tone changed. And I go, "What?" I never talked to him again. He never called me after that. And I have the phone still. I just have to, I couldn't charge it. The charge port went dead. So I still kept it, right? I have it. So fast forward years later, I'm at Howard's homecoming. An SUV drives by me. And someone says, "Someone wants to talk to you." And roll down the window. It's Diddy. And he goes, "Oh, you can't speak?" And I was like, I didn't think we were friends after the last time I fucking interacted with you. And that is it, you guys.
According to Claudia, we all have been carrying a lie. Claudia is knocking down the rumors. If y'all want to believe any further that Jay-Z and Cathy White had a adulterous relationship, then you choose to believe that without Claudia's approval. She's denying it. Some things I question though. We can learn who Cathy was somewhat through by what people say about her, because we don't know Cathy. There's no information online about this lady. It's real suspicious how she's not around. What I also find suspicious, Claudia, is you did say yourself, Diddy told you that he could make you disappear. If he could make you disappear, why is there a shock that we feel somebody made her disappear? You telling us this. And Missy, Cathy is gone. She disappeared. We don't see any evidence or proof that she existed on this earth. Gone. And how do you know? You don't know if she slipped Jay-Z her number, if he slipped her his number. Diddy is known for spiking drinks. You said that Jay-Z passed Cathy a bottle of alcohol. That right there, I don't know. Now Jay-Z, I'm not saying he's passed her no type of lace bottle, but I'm saying Diddy is currently in prison because he's done this to thousands of women and men and SA'd them. So it is suspicious to us. You said that you went to your room drunk and woke up the next day. But you didn't mention where Cathy was. Was she in the room? Do you remember? Do you find it strange if you can't remember? Because, a lot of the women and men say they went to sleep drunk, feeling woozy, woke up, forgot what they did. Where was Cathy when you woke up? Was she in the room? And this is not like, it's not like you was with her around each other the whole time. It's not that. You went out again to a show that Diddy had. Now, was Jay-Z at that show? I don't know. Cathy White was dead on September 1st, 2011. Claudia hung out with her in 2010, and this article goes back 2010. It says, some shocking finds have led to HSK exclusively uncovering infidelity between a once thought to be powerhouse couple at the hands of Hova. That's right, HSK has exclusively learned that Jay-Z has been smashing a woman behind Beyonce's back for longer than Jay and Beyonce have even been married. What's not so shocking is the fact that the woman who's been sleeping with Jay is a close friend of known home wrecker Claudia Jordan. We first told you about Claudia Jordan's frolicking with Taken Men earlier this year. Now, the saying, birds of a feather flock together, holds true. In this case, those birds are Cathy Coriana White. Sources tell us they first learned of Corey's affair with Jay-Z from our good friend Jason Lee. Notice he hit up Jason after Claudia. We have since confirmed this report with several close associates of Hova. We're told Jay-Z is a good catch for Corey, since she's openly admitted to only mess with super rich guys, and that unless a man has a net worth of at least $50 million, she won't pay him any attention. See, those are the rumors that I'm hearing. That she like men with money. That lets me know a little bit about her superficiality, personality. All this could really be a lie. But Jay-Z and Diddy both had motives to not want this information getting out, because both of them had women. Jay-Z was with Beyonce, married, and Diddy was with Kim Porter and Cassie, 2 women. So I can see how he would get upset. But again, that make her disappear comment reams to be something very, very eerie. 2 weeks prior to her death, Cathy was contacted by a major tabloid that was investigating the Jay-Z connection. She gave them little information to go on, but according to one of our sources, following her conversation with the tabloid, she called Jay and told him that she was going to go public with their affair for a price. This all happened in the last 2 weeks. Then, little more than 48 hours of the announcement that Beyonce was pregnant with Jay-Z's baby, this young lady suddenly dies under suspicious circumstances. Was Cathy trying to extort Jay-Z? I don't know. But if Jay-Z and Cathy had a phone conversation, the cops will be talking to him. Know why? Because Cathy's death is going to be investigated, man. Here's what a close friend of Jay said. Are you kidding me? Jay had nothing to do with her death. He wouldn't throw his life away. Beyonce knows Jay messes around. Everybody knows. If Cathy was going to expose Jay, no one would believe her. Now that comment right there made no sense, because if you just say Beyonce knows and everybody knows that Jay-Z messed around, why wouldn't they believe her? I don't get that last part, it just you don't make sense to whoever you are. Will this be enough to hush and silence the people that are suspicious? The Carters still are together through thick and thin. There's a lot of rumors going around about these two into Satanism, demonic worship, just a lot of heinous things. That comment though is eerie. I don't know, but even when we talk about Beyonce's songs, if she don't want people suspicious, her songs definitely give them suspicion, because they're very weird in Cowboy Carter. Talking about seeing blood on the floor as she held, talking about, it was another album she had where she talked about, okay, you want him, you want her, then I wear her skin and I get in her skin. Just odd lyrics and words, and just gonna cause a lot of people to talk about you. But y'all, again, I wonder if Jay-Z's rep reached out to Claudia Jordan first, because she came out first saying these things. After that, Jason Lee. And those two both knew Cathy White. So, again, it's just another layer of suspicion following them, y'all. Do y'all think this really answered questions for you? I might let it go until more information comes out. If more information comes out. If there's no information, then I might just let it die out. We'll see. Because if Claudia's come to debunk everything, then I'm willing to not talk about it. I can't accuse. But it does ring very suspicious how this woman is not anywhere online, on social media, on the internet. Her sisters, her brothers, she's got 2 sisters, 2 brothers. Where's her family? In her obituary it says she has a host of cousins. Where's her family? This stuff has been on the internet for over 10 years. And still, I don't hear her family speaking out. I think somebody heard her family spoke out at least once. But where are they? Did somebody make her disappear? Claudia says that we're misinformed and she's tired of being accused. The other person comes out, she denies that Cathy White had a relationship with Jay-Z. Older news articles was speculating, and it's like we continued on with it. I can look, it could be when Liz Crunkin said that she reached out to Cathy White to confirm or deny those rumors. Cathy denied ever even meeting or knowing Jay-Z. She called back, got her job, and she says, I will go on with the public story. After that, she was dead. She was gone. Now, forgive me, Claudia, but this is YouTube and this is the social media world. You could be telling truth, or could it be you told Jay-Z? No. Word got back to him by way of you, and Cathy was deleted. Or could it be we just got it wrong, and thank you for clearing up the rumors. Clearly, we're all someone. We're all someone to someone. So, I know that Claudia spoke. She said that these are rumors. These are lies. Cathy never had a relationship with Jay-Z. No baby. She had a boyfriend at the time. She's dispelling these rumors, y'all. So, what are you going to do about it? Let me know. Leave your comments. Hit that thumbs up. Like this video. Subscribe. And stay tuned, because we got more to come.